If you're a content creator, influencer, or aspiring influencer, you have to make sure that you vet the companies that are asking you to do brand deals with them. Because if you don't, you could find yourself involved in some type of scam, something that is not going to work to your benefit, something that is actually going to hurt your relationship with the audience, or products and services that you don't actually want to represent because you didn't do your research. So researching is incredibly important. Now, we've done videos and we will link those in the playlist down below. Check out the entire influencer playlist on paid brand deals versus in exchange brand deals, the ethics, the morals, what works best for your business and your company. We're not going to get into that in this video. Watch the playlist, highly valuable information. But we've gotten to the point where you've decided, yes, I want to consider this. Now you have to do your research. The first thing that you're doing is going to their email. Now, if these people have DM'd you on Instagram or TikTok or wherever, that is not a legally binding agreement. Get them to your email. You must send them to your email and have the conversation. That way it's easier to track, it's more professional, and again, legally binding. So make sure that you're getting them to your email and go to their email and check it. Some people can put a name there so that it looks like it's from a major company. And then when you click on it, it's from some foreign country trying to scam you. You have to make sure it comes from them. Also keeping in mind that there are third-party platforms that work as agents or intermediaries for getting those brand deals. So for example, I did a brand deal with a big company, like this is a massive platform, and they found me by using that intermediary. It was an influencer platform, and they said, hey, we think you're going to be a good fit for this. This is a client of ours. We would like to work with you. So you're going to have to look up those influencer platforms. As long as the influencer platform is legit, if they're bringing it to you, they've already done the work of vetting it. Otherwise, you're doing this work. So now you actually have to start looking things up. If it is a company you haven't heard of, and in a lot of cases it will be, you need to go and look at their products and services. Go to their website, see if it's legit, see if there's quality website content there. Make sure that it has product specifications or service specifications. Make sure that it looks professional. And if it doesn't, you can run. That is an easy just run away. If everything looks good on their website or their Amazon page or whatever, now you have to do a little more research. You're going to go to Google and you're going to type in the name of that company and the word scam. This will usually auto-populate information. If it is a scam, you're probably going to see a lot of YouTube videos on it. You're probably going to see a lot of blog posts about it. People tend to be pretty vocal when it is a common scam, but not everything is a common scam. So you might have to go and read reviews. You might have to go and read Reddit pages. You might have to go and do a little bit of work here. And if you don't find anything there, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's clear. You have to understand your level of input on this one. So bigger things require less research. If it is working with a big name company, you're not going to have to do as much research. You're going to know about them. You're going to know that they're legit. If it is a product that you haven't heard of before, that is maybe like a new company or a new product, now you've got to do even more research. And if you ever get the feeling that maybe this isn't great, maybe this is a scam, trust your gut. Believe me, it is the most important thing here. If you truly feel like this company's on the up and up, this is a good product that my following will like, they will resonate with this. This is something that I represent, I back, I put my professional standing on this. If you truly feel like it is a good fit, then you can proceed forward. You can also ask questions after you've done your research. Ask the questions, ask hard questions, ask questions that make them think a little bit. And you're going to want to talk about whatever it is that could potentially be causing you a problem. So if you are working with, like, let's say a makeup company, you're going to ask about testing and their research on it and who has been involved with okaying it. One of the products that I really love working with in my dog influencer platform is lotions for my dog's paws. I do not accept just anything because lots of people can say, oh, this is for your dog. It's safe. It's all of those things. And so I have to ask questions, who is this tested by? Did you have a vet dermatologist check this? Is this lick safe? Like, what are the ingredients? I'm asking questions if that information is not made readily available to me. So you might have to do a little bit of digging. You might have to be a little smart about how you do this, but your goal here is to ask those questions to make sure you are fully and completely comfortable working with this company. And then you have to think forward because once you do a brand deal, are tied to that company forever. Even if it's a short-term contract that you have with them, you're tied to that company forever. If they do something in the future that's shady, you're tied to them forever. So you have to be very, very mindful of what you work with. Go to their social media, look at what they're posting, see who they're interacting with, see who they follow, see how they're engaging, look at how they're talking to people. You want to do other research, look at who else is doing things for them. There's actually a really great hack if they are on Facebook and Instagram. If they're running ads to their product or service, you can go to their Facebook page and actually look up what ads they have run. You can see what they're doing. It is transparency over on Meta. I have videos on how to do that, but you got to do your research. And sometimes that means doing a lot of research. And sometimes that means doing a little research. And if you're uncertain, you can just say no to things that are coming to you. You can go work with one of those intermediaries. You can sign up for those influencer platforms. They have already vetted those companies. Now, some of them are a little shady. I have had some people, that some of these intermediaries that allow some shady stuff on their platforms as if, or for example, I should say, some of them will send out specific notes saying, if you're not comfortable leaving a review on an Amazon product that you're getting for free to do this brand deal, don't sign up for this, which is actually against Amazon's terms of service. There's a lot of shady stuff when it comes to Amazon things. Be careful of those, read the Amazon terms of service. But you can't always trust everything that they say. You do, however, if you work with the intermediary, that third party, know that for sure you're going to get paid because they're legally responsible for paying you, even if the company doesn't pay. If you're taking a brand deal of any kind, having a contract in place and making sure a lawyer is reading that over before you sign it is absolutely essential, because even if something happens, even if they do something bad, you're still going to get paid because you have the legal standing to. So there's a lot that goes into this. There's a whole playlist on how to be an influencer, how to stay safe as an influencer, lots of legal things. We talk with our lawyer all the time here on the channel about these stuff. So you want to make sure that you're actively advocating for your business and thinking forward. Just because a little bit of money now would be helpful doesn't mean it's going to help your business in the long run. I turn down good amounts of money now because I know that in the future, that is not going to help my business. It is not going to be a good fit for the future. And I have very specific things that I want to do with my business. Taking $50, $100, $500, $700, $10,000 right now might not work in my benefit for the length of my business. So say no to 90% of what comes your way. Be very judicial and very specific about the brand deals that you take on. And as always, if you're not sure, if you're not certain, but you think you would like to investigate more and you've done some of this legwork, please do not just say, I want someone else to do this for me. But if you've done the legwork and you're still not certain, come to me. You are welcome to send me emails. You are welcome to forward me the things that they have sent you or your research that you've already done, and I will help you to go through it. And I will ask those valuable questions to help you to make those decisions. And if need be, I also have a fabulous lawyer who will absolutely read over that contract for you for a very, very reasonable amount so that you are able to do this in a way that is not going to hurt your business in the long run. Drop your questions on this down below and follow along for more videos helping you to navigate the world of your influencer life and your social media to save you time and effort so you can make more money and live your best life without spending all of your life creating your content. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.